This is the Red Cobblestone Road, an honest walk through church, culture, trauma, and redemption. I'm your host, Roderick L. Gardner Sr., and together we're asking hard questions about the Black church, politics, family, and the stories we've believed about who we are, and we're following Jesus on a narrow path that cuts through all of it. In Season 1, Walking the Red Cobblestone Road, Christ and Him Eternal. We're leaving victimhood, breaking old agreements, and learning what it really means to walk with Christ all the way to glory. Welcome to the journey. Let's walk. Episode 20, The Narrow Gate. You finally see it. At the end of the Red Cobblestone Road, rising quiet and certain before you the gate. It's not wide, it's not flashy, it's not covered in neon signs or surrounded by crowds. It's simple, strong, narrow, just wide enough for one person and one God to pass through together. You expected more noise, more spectacle. Instead, you're met with stillness. This is not a place for performance. This is a place for decision. You stand there and realize everything on this journey was leading here. The mirror moment, the turn, the pressure, the narrowing, the storm, the breath, the clearing, the family wound, the woven thread, the pull of the wide road, the path of preparation, all of it brought you to this point. Will you live on the safe side of the gate or walk through into the life God actually designed for you? You notice something about the narrow gate? You can't bring everything. Not your old identity, not your old agreements, not your need to please everyone, not your fear of being misunderstood, not your desire to be in control. Only trust fits through here, not perfect knowledge, not perfect history, just trust. You exhale. You think about turning around just for a second, not to go all the way back, but to live in the almost obedient, almost surrendered, almost available to God. But that's not why you came. You didn't walk this far to live almost. You place your hand on the narrow gate, not a cold barrier, but a living threshold. You whisper, I'm yours, not halfway, not occasionally, not when it's convenient, all the way. And with that, you step through. On the other side of the narrow gate, you don't hear applause. You don't get a medal, you get something better. A settled heart, a steady sense that your life is finally aligned with the one who made it. The road ahead doesn't look easier, but it looks right. And for the first time, you're not asking, can I go back? You're asking, what do you want to do with my life now? The Red Cobblestone Road has done its work. You are not the same, and the story is just beginning. You've been listening to the Red Cobblestone Road, an honest walk through church, culture, trauma, and redemption. My prayer is that something you heard today pulls you a little closer to Christ and Him Eternal, and helps you see your life, your church, and your family through His eyes. If this episode spoke to you, share it with somebody you love, and make sure you're following so you don't miss the next step on the road. Until next time, keep walking the Red Cobblestone Road. And don't stop until it opens into glory.